Ever wondered how knowing your neighbors can enhance your life? Let's dive into the importance of community engagement. Imagine a network of individuals, interconnected, looking out for each other, sharing resources, and adding vibrancy to each other's lives. This is the essence of community engagement. It's like building a support system right where you live. It's about creating bonds with your neighbors, where you can rely on one another for anything, from borrowing a screwdriver to watching over your plants when you're away. It's these little acts of kindness and mutual support that make a community strong and resilient. But community engagement isn't just about lending a hand, it's about safety and security too. A tight-knit neighborhood is like a watchful eye, constantly vigilant, ensuring the safety of all its members. Neighbors who know each other are more likely to notice and report suspicious activities, contributing to a safer living environment. Community engagement also fosters a sense of belonging. There's a unique warmth in knowing that you're part of a community, a sense of being home that goes beyond just living in a house or an apartment. Participating in community activities can alleviate feelings of isolation and loneliness, especially if you're new to the area or living alone. Moreover, engaging with your neighbors opens up a treasure trove of local resources. Whether it's learning about the best local bakery or finding out about a hidden park perfect for Sunday picnics, the shared wisdom within a community enriches your experience of the neighborhood. And finally, let's not forget about the impact of community engagement on our quality of life. A vibrant community offers opportunities for social interaction, cultural enrichment, and recreational activities. Participating in community events and initiatives adds depth and richness to your daily life. Indeed, a vibrant community and engaging with your neighbors can significantly enhance your overall rental experience. So, the next time you see your neighbor, don't hesitate to say hello. Who knows, it might be the start of a beautiful community engagement. So how can you foster a sense of community in your neighborhood? Well, the first and foremost step is to introduce yourself. Sounds simple, right? But it's surprising how often we overlook this basic gesture. When you first move in, take the initiative to meet your neighbors. A friendly hello, a brief chat about the weather, or even a small introduction can pave the way for future interactions. Next, get involved in community events. Whether it's a block party, a potluck dinner, or a community cleanup day, these gatherings provide excellent opportunities to mingle with your neighbors. By attending these events, you not only get to know the people living around you, but also become part of the fabric that weaves the community together. In this digital age, connecting with your neighbors has become easier than ever. Many neighborhoods have online platforms or social media groups where residents share local news, events, and even a good old-fashioned recipe or two. Join these platforms to stay informed and connect with your neighbors virtually. Now let's talk about the power of gatherings. Think about organizing a social activity for your neighbors. It could be a barbecue, a game night, or even a book club. Hosting events in shared spaces like community rooms or outdoor areas can encourage participation and foster a sense of camaraderie. Last but not least, consider volunteering for community committees, neighborhood watch groups, or local projects. Contributing your time and skills not only benefits the neighborhood, but also gives you an opportunity to connect with like-minded neighbors. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn from others and how rewarding the experience can be. Remember, a community is not just about the buildings or the amenities around you. It's about the people who live there, their shared experiences, and the connections they make. So take that first step. Reach out, engage, and become an active part of your community. Remember, the first step towards building a community starts with you. What about the neighborhood itself? What does it offer, you may ask? Well, every neighborhood is brimming with unique features and local amenities that add flavor to your daily life. It's like an unopened book filled with countless stories and experiences waiting for you to delve into. Think about the parks and recreational areas around you. These green spaces are not just for picnics or leisurely strolls. They're also the perfect places for morning jogs, yoga sessions, or even a friendly game of soccer on a sunny afternoon. And wouldn't it be wonderful to watch the seasons change in these parks, from the fresh bloom of spring flowers to the fiery hues of autumn leaves? Now let's talk about the local businesses that are the lifeblood of any neighborhood. The corner cafe where baristas know your coffee order by heart, the family-run bakery with the most delicious pastries, or the quaint bookstore that always seems to have the book you're looking for. By supporting these local businesses, you're not just contributing to the local economy, you're also becoming a part of your neighborhood's story, adding to its unique character and charm. And let's not forget about cultural and community events. Street fairs, art exhibitions, music festivals, and farmers markets. These events are not just fun-filled activities. They're opportunities to celebrate and engage with the cultural diversity of your neighborhood. They're a testament to the vibrant community life that you're a part of. Finally, remember that your neighborhood is more than just a place where you live. It's a space where you can learn, grow, and form meaningful connections. It's a place where you can find support, joy, and a sense of belonging. So don't hesitate to step out of your front door and explore. Your neighborhood is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. So go ahead and immerse yourself in all the wonderful experiences that it has to offer. But what about those feelings of isolation and loneliness that sometimes creep in? It's a question worth pondering, isn't it? Well, let's dive into it. Living in a new place can sometimes feel like you're a single star in a vast cosmic ocean, especially when you don't know anyone around. You might feel like you're floating alone in space, detached from the world. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. Community engagement can be a beacon in this dark space, guiding you back to the warm, welcoming shores of human connection. Imagine coming home after a long day, and instead of retreating into your own private world, you're greeted by friendly faces. That alone can make a world of difference, turning an ordinary day into something special. This is the power of community, the power of connection. It can transform isolation into interaction, loneliness into companionship. Engaging with your community creates a support network, a safety net of sorts that you can rely on. It can be as simple as sharing a cup of coffee with the neighbor next door, joining a book club, or participating in local events. These interactions not only alleviate feelings of isolation, but also infuse your life with a sense of belonging. Remember, everyone wants to feel seen, heard, and valued. And in a community, you can find that. You're not just a face in the crowd, but a part of something bigger, something meaningful. This sense of belonging can act as an antidote to loneliness, replacing it with feelings of connection and camaraderie. So, if you're feeling a bit lost, a bit alone, reach out, engage with those around you. After all, we are social creatures wired for connection, and more often than not, you'll find that the world is full of friendly faces waiting to welcome you into the fold. And that's the beauty of community engagement. It doesn't just offer a sense of belonging, it also provides a sense of purpose, a sense of home, and a sense of connection. It's a reminder that no matter how vast the cosmic ocean, you're not floating alone. Remember, your community is there for you. So, what's next? How can you turn this knowledge into action? Well, as we've discussed, engaging with your community and neighbors can greatly enhance your quality of life. It's not just about knowing who lives next door. It's about building connections, creating a safer environment, and fostering a strong sense of belonging. Now let's look at the ways you can start engaging. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and the same is true for community engagement. Start by introducing yourself to your neighbors. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. A simple hello, a friendly wave, or a brief chat in the elevator or at the mailbox can do wonders. Next, consider attending community events. Whether it's a block party, a potluck dinner, a movie night, or a volunteer initiative, these events are fantastic opportunities to meet your neighbors, build relationships, and deepen your connection with the community. Don't forget about the power of the digital world too. Join online platforms or social media groups related to your neighborhood. They can be a treasure trove of information, from community news to upcoming events, as well as a platform to connect with your neighbors virtually. If you're feeling particularly adventurous, why not organize a gathering? It could be a casual barbecue, a game night, or a book club meeting. These events not only bring people together, but also foster a sense of camaraderie and community spirit. And last, but certainly not least, consider volunteering for community committees, neighborhood watch groups, or local projects. Your time and skills can make a real difference in your community, and it's a rewarding way to connect with like-minded neighbors. Remember, engaging with your community doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process, but every step you take is a step towards a richer, more fulfilling rental experience. So, don't wait. Start today. Reach out, engage, and let your community enrich your life. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to highlight the importance of your active participation. Remember, community engagement is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can gain from your community, but also what you can contribute. Whether that's your time, your skills, or simply your presence at local events, Every act of participation helps to cultivate a vibrant, thriving community. You have the power to shape your community, to make it a place where everyone feels welcomed, valued, and connected. So we encourage you to take the first step. Reach out, participate, and watch as your community becomes a richer, more vibrant place. And remember, your engagement can inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that can transform your entire community. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your neighbors. We're all in this together, after all. By sharing this video, you're not just spreading useful tips and insights, you're also encouraging others to engage, participate, and contribute to their communities. So, hit that like button, subscribe for more community engagement tips and tricks, and share this video with your community. Together, we can make our communities stronger, safer, and more connected. Thanks for watching, and remember, community engagement starts with you.